haven't started the vlog yet. Hi everybody, Mouse here. Today we're travelling to Birmingham. I haven't even started the vlog yet, so I'm currently at home in rainy Yorkshire, but we'll be going to Birmingham. So I'll get some travel footage and that in this vlog here, but I might vlog a bit on the Friday. I'm just depends on how I feel, but yeah. Don't mind me, I'm doing a bit of a late corn crunch in Beth's old room. So, hi Beth, I'm stopping here for tonight. So we'll be corn crunching. I've unpacked from con and now I'm just doing I'm just doodling bubbles from the new Tumblr actually has just come out now. Well, I'll say come out, but it's coming out in April and it's in August, but thought we'd do a little bubbles illustration. Already now, I'm gonna get some breakfast and then we will hopefully set off for con. Pretty soon. Also, I have a Megacon in order, and I think she looks a lot better than the time that I debuted her, but I just think that, yeah. Let's see cars. Game over. Yes. This looks familiar. Great. So remember this from last time? It's completely empty. Apart from us. We do be here, out here. Hello. Hello.
Hi. Hetalia trash in 2026. Imagine
Can
that.
you imagine that?
We must be out of our goddamn minds.
Might as well film without the audio. And then add it later. So it's just yes.
So cute. Do you have a business card?
So you can either take a photo of these two here.
my family. I'm driving now.
I wanted to have a chat with you. So, are you free?
We're back. We're doing a haul. So I thought I'd do Con Haul first before Resort World Haul because myself and my dad went to Resorts World again and we ended up shopping again, so I'll show the stuff for that later. But I'll go into the Con Haul. This is a gift from Summer. So obviously Naya, not Naya, Hetalia, England. You've got. Look at him, he's so cute. Then these are from Gremblin. Now Gremblin does a lot of Hetalia related stuff. So I got a Japan badge. Then I've got a Italy badge. Very cute. Sorry if it's like the other side. An England wooden pin. Look at him. A Naya Hetalia Prutos badge throwback, by the way. Got the number one badge from I think it's Peep Show. Not Peep, no. Mitchell and Webb, that's it. Another England badge. Then I've got a Canada badge. Grams gave me this as a freebie because I was Naoki, which I thought was quite nice. So that's the badge that I got. Look at her. Then I got from Gremlin again, Nayo America, and I think that's just the ceiling. Look how silly he is. Look at how silly he is. They're just great. I don't know this artist's name, but I got two Valkyrie keychains. So there we go. You got Stu and you got Mika. So I will put them on my Shoe Mika bag. I can't find the artist who did these Shoe Mika keychains. This is a Phantom Thieves card. I can't remember what I got it from. I think I picked it up from a Yusuke cosplayer. But yeah, that's the card, I think. And then as well from Gremlin, I also found some stickers. You got American England, Iggy in the Bushes, Chavland. I got one of these, the cold salt things, and I got the dog one. So I'll be taking him home. I don't know what to call him yet, but I do want to like bring him to cons and stuff because he's my son. There was a store that had like little fairy sort of like keychains and stuff. So I did like the fairy trinkets bag. So these are like the little fairy trinkets, like little fairy gardens, which I will end up decorating around the shed for like fairy garden time, but pretty cool. Then I've got some free cat badges from my store. So this is one of them. Horrible Histories stickers. And I think we've got some Taskmaster stickers as well. We've got some, what's it, Taskmaster ones. It's really funny. Horrible History and Taskmaster. I think I've got another one as well. Or it might be just Horrible Histories and Taskmaster. But these are from Hetalia goodies from summer again. It says that. There was a Russia cosplayer giving out like little Gilberts, so there's my Gilbert. He's kind of squashed. Wait, that were it. It was Digital Circus. I couldn't decide between Digital Circus or I think there might have been some Good Omens ones, but I don't remember. But again, that's Digital Circus. And then from the store, I got a few Stardew Valley stuff again. So I got Harvey, Elliot, and Leah. Shoot, okay. It's like a pen badge, but it's like joined together, kinda. So I'll end up putting that in my persona. It's another England badge from summer again. And there's also again the free cat badges. So I got that one and that one. Another cat badge for good measure. Cat badge. These are mainly gifts. So I got one of my dog, so you can like feel it, and then like yeah, that. I've also got one of my sister's dog. Well, kind of similar. That you can see. Yeah, Bruno. And I got more Persona goodies. So I got Ryuji. Yep. Joker. Kazumi. Ikechi. Futaba. Makoto. Joker. That's all of them. I got from Kaichu Land. Wait. Kaichu Land? Yep. They mainly do Genshin stuff. But there's also loads of deep space in here. So I've got Kinich. So I've always played the same man, by the way. So Kinich there. Campman. Venti. Collie. My Genshin main. All of the deep space ones have hearts on them, which are quite cute. So you've got Raphael. And Silas. You've got Zane. I think that means Zane, yeah. Caleb. And Xavier, which I thought they were quite sweet. They've all got like little hearts on them. I got this. I wish this was filmed, but I managed to get one of these. It was so funny to see myself get caught by him. My dad was just like, and I was like, so yeah. Here we go. I think that's all my haul from Megacon Birmingham. I'll put a photo up with everything that I've got, pretty much. Don't forget, this is the Megacon Saturday, early Saturday bandwidth, and then also the map of Megacon. This time it's a lot smaller than last year's, so it's like lots of info, but they made like 10 times smaller. But yeah, this is the Megacon like map and things going on, that kind of thing. Pretty cool, but it's very small, if that makes sense. I'm back because I mentioned Resort World. So these are from Works. This is also from the Works, and this is from the Works, and I also got some like washi tapes, you know, for like bullet journaling and stuff like that. So it's mainly my haul from Resorts World. I didn't want to go through this at all, but with this review, I think it's going to be very tea heavy due to the events that have happened and what's been going on, that kind of thing. I'm making a brew, by the way. So we'll go through this brew of tea and talk about con and what happened. Okay. Some of the organisation was a little bit hectic. That's because there were like 3 cons on at the NEC, so all sorts was happening, and my goodness, it was overwhelming. Very, very overwhelming. One was DreamHack, one was Megacon, and the other one was I'm calling it the Big Arm. Now, some gym people that went to the Big Arm and they were a little bit inappropriate to cosplayers. So the staff kept confusing us every time we kept going in and out, in and out, and so Mega was, I think it was like all 17 to 20, I think. Yeah. It was just very confusing. The bags weren't checked properly either. I feel like something might have happened in the NEC, and I feel like there should have been like better checks with security in that, just to like get doubly over checks. But looking at the time, I was hardly checked at all. I think I was like only checked like a few times, but like not fully, if that makes sense. So like, staff, do your job properly. Security, do your job properly. Also the weapons prop area, it felt really lazy to me. It felt like 4Bubble. It felt a little bit like 4Bubble at the time. There's also normies ruining meets and just people being weird. I did notice 2 police officers that were at that con, but I feel like there should have been more of that, if that makes sense. carrot system for Megacon, was it like system pass? The passes were a bit of a mess. I feel like they need to work on that more. I didn't get a carrot pass, I got a early ticket, so we just got straight in at like the 9:31 and we just got shoved in. There was one guy trying to get my attention, but I just straight up, I'm walking past, straight up and I said no to this guy. Like my inner England was like in there, and like I did have my guard dog privileges with me, and I also used my massive wig to like protect my friend group, because they wanted to avoid somebody who was at con who was tugging at the time, and thank goodness I had a heavy wig and sort of like shield them for protection. Now, in regards to like the normies recording people without consent, I highly recommend putting reports out on there online so that their footage gets taken down and like they can be dealt with and stuff like that. So just report it. That's all I can say for now. Just repost, show people stories. Cosplay is not consent. We need to establish better and safer boundaries to make our conventions a safer environment for everybody. Even if your convention is small, there's always going to be that one person who doesn't understand basic boundaries or lack of consent, and people need to understand basic boundaries and like rules and stuff. Also, we need to pull our leg and don't be afraid to ask for help or support either. That's the bad thing over and done with. Okay, that's the bads over and done with. That I've talked about mainly for this part. Now, this year's Megacon was a lot smaller than Megacon due to DreamHack and the big arm. It was a lot smaller than last year's Megacon Birmingham event that I went to. It's Harry. I think of it like similar to Megacon Manchester. So yeah, it was like that kind of size capacity in a way. I feel like there could have been like a lot bigger stuff on. Sorry about commenting again. So I met with Summer and Danny. I spent most of the day with them. Me and Summer were both now England and America, and we just had a fun time reminiscing about Hetalia days with like Opal and Alexia, George, Elliot. We got recognised so much at this con, it was kind of ridiculous. Now that con is, we feel like the resurgence of Hetalia fans, like low-key coming back in the convention space. Now that him has decided, right, I'm gonna finish the gangster manga, I'm also wondering if he will end up doing an anime series based on that AU. But there is a lot that can't get animated, unfortunately. It's a bit, I want to say risky, but you know what I mean. If you've seen Gangsters, you know what I'm on about. Vibes at Mega were pretty chill overall, apart from like the conventions clashing into each other and just normies interacting, I guess. I really enjoyed the photo shoot that I did with Summer, and like we were meant to be having one at the lake, but things changed, and then I was like, oh, and then we had to do like the big dash back to the gazebo, and that walk is like a really long walk. If you've been to NEC like a few times, just let you know it's just like a long walk. It's now been my 3rd trip to NEC now, but yeah. So we both did a Forrest Gump run back to con as well, but it rained really hard afterwards, so we mainly just stayed inside. I also got reported by Star Wars people. I wish I vlogged it, it was so funny. But I just straight up got stopped for sweets. I really like the anime car displays, so I'll put photos in between, like when I do like my photo sections, and put them in the vlog. They kind of low-key reminded me back of Doki Doki Con when that were a thing. And I loved all the stalls in mainly Artist Alley. Everyone was super friendly, everyone was super kind in regards to like the Megacon side of things. This is just some stuff I think they need to rethink for WinterCon. I won't be there this year because I think I'm on family holiday at like beginning of like December-ish time, so I probably won't be there. So they need to make con bigger. Need to focus on cosplays, not consent a little bit more, like be like more strict with it, and like security like need to like up their game. Not run too many events. They need to be better with prop checks. I think Megacon just need to do better in general. I just feel it's like a little bit more out of place this year. This is my first Megacon event back. I might be doing Manchester, but I feel like their security situation with Manchester is like way better than NEC, but that's just my take on it. I'm not 100% sure I'll be doing this one again in 2027. I'm not 100% sure yet. It's a maybe on the cards. I just need to hear the news about the main WinterCon as a whole. I just hope the free events thing with NEC thing, it's more of a like one-time only thing. But I had fun time with my friend group, made memories, and that's what it's all about. I rate it a 5 out of 10 so far because of the whole situation, but I just hope people online are like reporting videos and stuff like that. So what the report, what's it, they need to like properly like ban the use of Meta AI glasses. So there's like one guy going around with like the glasses and recording without consent, so that's a bit iffy. There was a lot that went wrong, but it fell off at times. But I just want to know if because I know a few peeps that did DreamHack. What was it like? And would you recommend DreamHack? Would it be like a preference for Insomnia Con? Next con won't be for a while yet. I've got a local one in June called the Phil Get Your Geek On. So that's very local to me. That's at the end of June. But I don't have any conventions or meetups planned like in the middle of it because I just want to straight up take a break from cosplay and like conventions in general, but mainly like the convention side of cosplay, so I'm not as burned out last year. So think of it as like a temporary con hiatus until June. But I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog, and I hope to see you in the next video.
ねえねえパパワインをちょうだいねえねえママねえねえママ昔に食べたボロネーゼのあの味が忘れられないんだ丸書いて地球丸書いて地球丸書いて地球僕ヘタリ